Hi, it's been a while. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Mike, Magnifier is my channel, and today I want to show you something. Here it is. I was approached by the makers of these FOSITAN TL96 LED video lights. They want me to review this product, so here it is. Alright, let's take a quick look inside. Alright, so inside we got a manual, which we're not going to read. And I've already taken a lot of plastics off, so we got one light here. So we've got our two lights, a fairly long USB cord. We have cheap little tripod here. Of course, we get two of them. We have legs for those tripods, but you can also just attach the light to this too. And two of those. We get these ball heads, which, gives you some variety. And then we have these other table legs. And there's actually two of them. The other one's in here, which I don't need to open. And then you get these color diffusers. This one's already open, so you can see you get yellow, red, blue, green, and orange. Here's the other set. And that's everything basically inside the box. Let's take a closer look at the light a little better here. We have our inline switch, which has our power button, brightness up, brightness down, and you have your modes here. So these lights are USB powered. And here's the power switch right here. You don't get an AC adapter or any other power source inside the box, and I think you really should. Cheap AC adapters would have been nice. So you have to think about getting USB batteries, and just something to keep in mind, like this USB battery, for example, has two ports. You could plug both lights to one battery, but it's going to depend on the battery, and this battery is 16,000 milliamp hours, and it should be enough to power both these lights, but yet when I plug them both in, it's flickering and it clearly can't handle full power, so I end up using two USB power bricks. But one of the advantages of having it USB is that you can also have different power sources. For example, you can plug these lights into your notebook and they can run at full power, assuming the USB port that you have it connected to can handle that much power draw. So after I've tried these lights out, I realized that the best application for these lights are for close-up subjects. So right here I have this Sancor anamorphic lens adapter that I'm using as a subject. And as you can see, it's very well lit. It's very bright. These lights are set at full brightness. The camera is set at ASA 200 at an f2.8. Alright, let's compare these two FOSITAN lights with this JVM light, and it should be a fairly good comparison. Both of these FOSITAN TL96 lights have 96 LEDs each. This JVM light has 252, so 96 plus 96 is 192. It's pretty close to 252, and unfortunately that's the best comparison I have with the lights that I own. So once again, we have the two TL96 FOSITAN lights. Here's our subject, and now this is with the GVM 800D light. I think it's brighter, to be honest. But remember, this is just one light. It's off to the side here, so you don't have kind of like the same effect with like the shadows. And it's about the same distance. It's maybe about, I don't know, say a foot further away from the table here, but overall it's as close as the same position as possible. Going back to the FOSITAN TL96 lights, I can tell it's less bright, so it looks like those roughly 60 LEDs do matter. But also there was a CRI difference, so these lights are around 90. The CRI of the GVM 800D was about 97, so much cleaner coming from the GVM. Alright, conclusion. So, do I think these lights are worth about $40? Yeah, I think that for the most part, these FOSITAN TL96 lights are worth about $40 on Amazon. Though I think the accessory choices are a little bit confusing. So you have, like, for example, this ball head, and you also have this kind of flexible head here. I don't really think you need both. I'd probably just prefer one of these. And then for what you remove from this kit, you could probably include a cheap AC adapter, because, at the very least, I think you should, consider having some sort of power source so people can use this right out of the box. But I do think it's pretty cool that they are USB. You can plug them into batteries, which makes them flexible where you can have them, but you also can plug them into your notebook if you were to use them in close-up applications. With that being said, I believe these lights are really only good in those close-up applications, like, a talking head video like this. If you were thinking of doing some sort of production with these, like a music video, I would say look for some better lights that are, higher powered and have the ability for you to direct and control that light, because you're not going to be able to do much with these lights. They're just not going to be great for a music video or some other production of that sort. If you have any thoughts or questions about this review, definitely drop those comments down in the comments section. And if you like the video, please sure to like it. And if you want to see more reviews, or just for that matter, any other videos from me, please encourage me to make more content by subscribing to this channel. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And, thanks for watching.